Welcome to Algeomulus Prep Academy. In today's lesson, we're going to learn about logarithmic differentiation.
First, we will be solving y equals ln of x times the square root of x minus 2. Begin with separating the natural log. Due to one of the logarithmic properties, ln of a times b equaling ln of a plus ln of b, we can make ln of x times the square root of x minus 2 equal ln of x plus ln of the square root of x minus 2. With ln the square root of x minus 2, or ln of x minus 2 to the power of 1/2, can be simplified by another logarithmic property, ln of b to the power of a equaling a times ln of b, making ln of x minus 2 to the power of 1/2 into 1/2 of ln x minus 2. Now we find the derivative. The derivative of ln of u is 1 over u times du, making ln of x equaling 1 over x times 1 and 1/2 of ln of x minus 2 equaling 1/2 of 1 over x minus 2 times 1 equaling 1 over 2 times the quantity of x minus 2, making the derivative 1 over x plus 1 over 2 times the quantity of x minus 2. After finding the derivative, we need to simplify it by finding the least common denominator and adding like terms. First, multiply 1 over x with 2 times the quantity of x minus 2 over 2 times the quantity of x minus 2, and 1 over 2 times the quantity of x minus 2 with x over x. This makes 1 over 2 times x times the quantity of x minus 2, which is the least common denominator. Now combine like terms, and this will give you y prime equals 3x minus 4 over 2 times x times the quantity of x minus 2.
For our next problem, we will find the derivative of f of x is equal to the natural log of the square root of 4x to the third minus 1 all over x times x squared plus 1 quantity squared. In order to take the derivative, we need to expand the natural log of 4x to the third minus 1 to the 1/2 all over x times x squared plus 1 quantity squared. We will first apply the logarithmic property, which states that the natural log of a over b is equal to the natural log of a minus the natural log of b. We will then apply the logarithmic property, which states that the natural log of a times b is equal to the natural log of a plus the natural log of b. We notice that the negative sign will distribute to the natural log of x and the natural log of x squared plus 1 quantity squared. Now we will apply the property, which states that the natural log of a to the n is equal to n times the natural log of a. Now we take the derivative. The derivative of a natural log is 1 over u du. We will now simplify by multiplying. In order to simplify, we must find a common denominator. We will first find the common denominator of 12x squared all over 8x to the third minus 2 minus 1 over x. Which equals 4x to the third plus 2 all over 8x to the fourth minus 2x. We will then find the common denominator of 4x to the third plus 2 all over 8x to the fourth minus 2x minus 4 over x squared plus 1. Which equals negative 28x to the fifth plus 4x to the third plus 10x squared plus 2 all over 8x to the sixth plus 8x to the fourth minus 2x to the third minus 2x. We will now simplify, leaving us with f prime of x equals negative 14x to the fifth plus 2x to the third plus 5x squared plus 1 all over 4x to the sixth plus 4x to the fourth minus x to the third minus x. The last problem is something a little different. Find the derivative of y equals x to the 2x. Since this problem involves a function to the power of another function, let's take the natural log of both sides. Using the logarithmic power rule, we can bring the power down and place it before the natural log. Now we can take the derivative of the function. The derivative of the natural log of y is 1 over y dy dx. The derivative of 2x times the natural log of x is found using the product rule. First times the derivative of the second plus second times the derivative of the first. Now we need to simplify the function. When you multiply 2x by 1 over x, the x's cancel out, leaving you with 2. Multiplying the natural log of x by 2 gives you 2 times the natural log of x. To finish solving for dy dx, we have to isolate dy dx. To do this, we should multiply both sides by y. This leaves us with dy dx equals y times 2 plus 2 times the natural log of x. We know that y equals x to the 2x, so let's plug that in for y. Now we have to distribute the x to the 2x, which leaves us with 2x to the 2x plus 2x to the 2x times the natural log of x. To simplify the equation even further, we can factor out 2x to the 2x, leaving us with 2x to the 2x times 1 plus ln of x. And that's our answer. Thank you for watching Algae Omnulus Prep Academy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye-bye!